Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny. I'm a tropical Western astrologer for those of you that are new to me. For those of you returning, you know that I have never done this before, and I'm so excited. I'm going to be doing a daily update on the astrology of September 2025, the energy update. I'm going to be pulling a card on the astrology. I'm going to be talking about the energy of September because let's be honest, I've been coaching all year long on leading up to this month. This is eclipse season and oh, so much more. So, yes, I've always been saying that there's these five outer planets, four of them are changing sign in 2025. And the fifth one was Pluto that started the whole party in November of 2024, changing into Aquarius once and for all. And so here we are. Five outer planets changing signs within months of each other. This is unprecedented. Us astrologers can't find a time in history when this has happened. And yes, it does suggest new era energy, a whole new beginning, huge, huge, huge endings and closures for huge, huge, huge new beginnings. It's new earth, it's the new world, it's the new us. It's us connecting with our highest timeline. Okay. It's us connecting with our future self and getting onto that timeline that we know we belong on. So, what I'm going to do first is just give a quick overview of the September 2025 astrology, and then I'll go into each day. Okay. So, I'm going to share the screen. I hope you love the cosmic background. I got all this organized. Hopefully, I'm doing it right. Okay. Hopefully, I know what I'm doing. Okay. And so I'm sharing screen now, and then I'm going up here, right? Yeah, I'm going here, and then I'm going here, and I'm going to share this, and I'm going to present. Here it is, September 2025. Do you love it? Okay, so bear with me. I have not done this before on video, and so hopefully you can follow along quite well. And you can screenshot this so that you can get an overview and you can study this yourself. So I've done the research and I've been looking at the cosmos for September 25. And I've been coaching people not only about these five outer planets that I keep talking about, changing the new era and all that stuff, but I've also been coaching people that 2025 equals nine, and now September is nine. These are the endings that the cosmos have been urging us to close the door, stop doing the bad habit, say goodbye to that relationship that is no longer serving you. Get rid of the toxic or the old. Do we need to label it toxic? Maybe we do, but maybe what we're trying to say is that's the old version of us that is no longer going to be serving us in the new chapter. And so September 2025 is the pivotal. This is it. And I want to talk about the bigger picture that it's setting up for as well. Okay, so here we are, September 2025, eclipse season is coming. Well, it was kickstarted. If you follow my videos, you saw that I said that it technically started on the August 2022 0 degree new moon in Virgo. So that was not an eclipse, but it was very eclipsy. It basically kickstarted eclipse season for September. So we're in it. Okay, we're in it. But here are the actual eclipses of September right here. September 7, we've got a full moon lunar eclipse at 15 degrees Pisces. So you need to know your birth chart. If you don't know your birth chart, by all means, reach out to me because we need to know where these eclipses are hitting our particular birth chart, the area of life. This is where we need to know what we need to close the door on, what we need to say goodbye to so that we can have the big, bold new beginning. And then September 21, we've got the new moon solar eclipse at 29 degrees Virgo. Okay, but sure, there's other things too in September of 2025, and here they are. Okay, Saturn retrograde goes into Pisces on September 1. So the first day of September. So we're going to talk about that for September 1. This is huge. Saturn is already retrograde and it goes back into Pisces on September 1. Mercury moves through Virgo and Libra all of September. Very, very fast energy. Uranus stations retrograde on September 6. That's like right before the lunar eclipse. That's right. And that's when Uranus stations retrograde. We've got Mars entering Scorpio on September 22. Again, very fast energy, just like Mercury. Fast forward. The inner planets, the personal planets, are all going forward in September. So we're going to talk about that. We've got the Sun entering Libra, and it's the autumn equinox, both happening on September 22. And we've got Venus will enter, this is another inner planet moving very fast, and it's going to enter Virgo on September 19. So that's sort of a quick overview of the other things happening in September, besides, of course, eclipses. So, just to summarize what all of this means, this might sound like a lot of astrological jargon. I just wanted to summarize what this energy of September is here. So, all of the outer planets except for Jupiter will be retrograde in September. Okay. While all of the interpersonal planets are direct. So that's very interesting. The outers are retrograde, the inners are direct. So this might feel like we want to move forward in our personal lives, but there's blocks and restrictions, like bigger blocks, red tape, like the you feel like you can't move forward because of all these big things in your way. It might feel like that in September, you know, also with all this eclipse stuff going on. And then the other thing is it might feel like it's a stall in our plan. But I want to encourage you that you just know that there is a bigger picture here and it's trying to unfold. And it's our higher self asking us for patience and focus and discernment and getting the job done right, not getting the job done fast. So that's what the outer planets versus the inner planets are doing. Inner planets, personal planets, all going forward and straight, quick, quick, quick. That's Venus, that's Mercury, that's Mars, that's the sun, quick, 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 quick. We know this energy well. But then the outer planets, so further away, we're not quite as in tune with them as we are the personal planets. They're all stationing retrograding, asking us to relook, reanalyze, and give it a stalled moment. And I strongly feel that it's actually the cosmos helping us because there's going to be such huge changes in all of our lives in September with these eclipses happening on the 7th and 21st. Of course, it's not on the day of. So for some people it is, but give or take, a 10-day period, stuff happens around eclipses. Stuff comes into our life, stuff ends. Big endings, big closures, big new beginnings, stuff that we never even could have imagined, stuff like this. So I feel like the cosmos are helping us with the outer planets going fast, or sorry, the inner planets going fast, but the outer planets asking us to slow down, have some discernment. Okay. We need to tap into our heart center so that we know what's the best direction for us. We need to have focus. Focus on the monkey mind. The monkey mind is going fast this month. Lots of overthinking, lots of monkey minding. But the outer planets are asking us to have some focus and do this on the daily and have some discernment. So I feel like there's such huge astrology happening in 2025. So, or in September, yes, in 2025, but in September of 2025, this is the crescendo. This is when it changes. This is when all of life is going to change for us. And it's almost like October 1st, 2025 is the new year. It's almost like that. It's almost like here is the new beginning. And it's setting us up for this huge conjunction that's happening in February of 2026. And we're going to be talking about that in these dailies, about how the cosmos are urging us strongly to have the focus, have the patience, work on the thing, set the boundaries, and make some big decisions so that by February 20th, 2026, when there's this huge conjunction that we're going to be talking about, it's going to change everything. And it truly is new era energy. And by then we have built the thing, right? By then we have focused on the thing, right? And I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you go through your birth chart so that you can know where this energy is hitting you. So that's what I'm going to be doing on these dailies. And I'm so excited to be here for you. This is the first time I've ever done this, like I said. So bear with me. I'm learning all the things along with you, and I am setting the structures and building the thing and making the dream a reality every single day and focusing on it every single day, which is exactly what the cosmos are urging us to do. So let's pull a card on just September 2025. Woo! It's coming out. They're coming out. Okay, they're coming out. Here you go. Here you go. We're going to put those back in and we're going to pull a card for September 2025. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, this is the card for September 2025. Knight of Wands in reverse. Oh, can you see it? There it is. Knight of Wands in reverse. So when he's upright, he's not quite the king. So the King of Wands is extremely magnetic and knows how to manifest all the things, and things just come to him so easily. So he's trying to get there, but he's not quite the king and he's not quite as magnetic as he wants to be. So this is sort of how we're feeling. Like we can feel this energy. It's extremely palpable. We're not exactly sure how to get there yet. We're not quite the king yet. I get it. We're all there. Okay. And so that's why I'm here to step you through this energy. I've said so many times, if I had a nickel for every text message that has come through from friends, family, clients going, what the heck is going on with these cosmos? I get it. It's a lot. So that's why I'm here. And we're going to look into every day of September, what is going on with the cosmos. And you're going to see that the first week, the first 7 days of September is so much. And so I'm really looking forward. Just even the first week of September is so much energy. So by all means, stick with me, ask me the questions. And if you like the way that I coach and I teach, then by all means, sign up with me in September because my prices will be increasing in October. I do one-to-one coaching. We can dive deep into all the things. I do astrology readings for chart reading for 1 hour, and I also have a membership. So check out my services, sign up with me this month, and follow me on these daily updates. Okay, September 6th, the day before the eclipse. Are we ready? It's like, okay, I've got a chart to show you. We're going to talk about the things. This is the day before the full moon lunar eclipse. This is September 6th. Here we go. We're going here, we're going here, we're going there. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed my system of showing you. It's because like I don't know if this is there's got to be a better way, folks. Okay, this is my first time doing these daily updates. I hope you've been enjoying them. I realize I spelt September wrong on the last few. No worries. It's figured out. September. Okay. And what I've done is I've put like, this is what happens every single day. Like, this is just a very good visual of what we're feeling, experiencing, and going through. September 1, Saturn went back into Pisces, and that's going to happen until November 27th. This is all about setting goals and having some structure and building the damn thing and having some boundaries regarding Pisces stuff, like having some compassion for yourself and setting those boundaries. And wherever Pisces falls in your natal house, or natal birth chart. So by all means, reach out to me. If you don't know where Pisces is, this is the area that Saturn is not going to be returning for about 29 years. And so it's giving you an opportunity. Saturn's giving you a massive opportunity here to master this part of your life, wherever Pisces falls in your natal birth chart. September 2. Mercury. Oh, and I'm sorry, I didn't say that this is part of a bigger picture that I'm constantly talking about with Saturn. Saturn's really involved in helping us. Saturn is the taskmaster. Saturn is a malefic, and so people are afraid of Saturn. But I always say, if you master Saturn in your natal birth chart, you have mastered your life, and it's really helping you with this move back into Pisces. It's really helping us to understand the bigger picture that's unfolding on February 20th, 2026. We've got Saturn and Neptune. coming together at 0 degrees of Aries. This is the creator. This is the brand new rebirth degree. This is like such innocence and purity. And let's do this, make the dream, Neptune, a reality, Saturn coming together at the creator degree. So come on, let's all master Pisces, Saturn and Pisces, people. September 2, Mercury enters Virgo. That's what happened. Are you doing high vibe or shadow vibe Virgo stuff? Go back, watch September 2 to get a deep dive into that. I show you inside my book how to do that. September 3, Mercury squares Uranus. Are we thinking straight with our discernment, or are we monkey minding and nitpicking and perfectionism and all that jazz? Go back and watch the September 3 video for more guidance on that. And then September 4, the moon went into Aquarius. Are you brilliantly thinking? Or are you detaching from your emotions? Go back, watch September 4. So again, this is what happened on the one. Like, this is what I was watching when I saw the charts for September. I was like, what is happening? So September 1, this happened. September 2, that. September 5, Mars, which is in Libra, and it's in its detriment there, is squaring Jupiter on this day. Jupiter is exalted in Cancer. So are you off balance? Are you listening to your intuition? Or are you fighting? Are you knee-jerk reacting? Are you passive aggressive? That's so the Mars and Libra vibes. And then Jupiter always it expands everything. Jupiter makes everything big. So if you're feeling passive aggressive, it's just going to make it more with a square. So, anyways, go back, watch those videos. That's what's happening on each of those crazy days building up. Now, September 6th, day before the lunar eclipse. Guess what's happening? It's the day before the eclipse already. That's big, right? The moon has entered Pisces now on September 6th. Okay, this is where the full moon will be. The full moon is in Pisces on the lunar eclipse. Because what happens on September 6th? Uranus stations retrograde in Gemini. I'm going to repeat that. Uranus stations retrograde in Gemini. Why is this such a big deal? Because whenever a planet, no matter what the planet is, whenever it stations direct or retrograde, but whenever it stations, whenever a planet stations, you feel it. It is palpable. It is noticeable. It is so you might just see the people out there in the world reacting all over the place with their knee-jerk reactions. And you might notice it within your own heart and soul that you are just feeling a certain way. Okay, so st Uranus is stationing retrograde in Gemini. Are you feeling the shift in the mindset? That's the whole point of a eclipse, by the way. Sure, you get manifestations that, woo, like are shocking. Sure, manifestations can and do happen at eclipses, but for the most part, eclipses are like about a massive mindset shift, and it changes your life if you allow it, if you are available for it, if you have your heart and your mind open. Eclipses always help you have a massive mindset shift so that you can get on a different timeline, make some decisions that have been like plaguing you for a long time. You don't know what to do, you don't know which direction to go. The eclipse will tell you this way, hard left. That's what eclipse is. Like you just know what to do, right? So you're having this Uranus stationing retrograde in Gemini, which is a massive mindset shift activation happening before the day before the lunar eclipse. I'm yelling now because it's like, are you embracing the mindset shifts that are like on steroids right now? Breathe, breathe, breathe. Because Uranus in Gemini is all about like extremely brilliant understandings and the availability for downloads from the universe or whoever, whatever you want to think. Maybe you just think it's from your brain. Maybe you think that download, like a brilliant idea, only comes from your brain. Sure, no problem. This Uranus being in Gemini gives us the availability, gives us the opportunities for like groundbreaking inventions, groundbreaking stories that you can write in a novel that will be like your best-selling, it'll be the next great book, like whatever. The most brilliant download for you is available on September 6th. Are you feeling it? Are you grabbing it? It's like that book by Elizabeth Gilbert, Big Magic. And in it, she talks about like there's always ideas swirling around, right? And are you high vibed enough? Are you keeping your vibes high enough that you can grab it, that your crown chakra, if you will, can just grab it and embody it? That's what September 6th is about. You're in a stationing retrograde. It's like, zzz, I am here. I am available. Look around, feel around. Okay. So this is eclipse season. Tomorrow is the big eclipse that I keep talking about. And so I will do a video on that. And yes, you can watch a full all signs forecast on my YouTube already up, walking you through sign by sign, house by house. And when you're looking at eclipses, you have to look at both houses, both Pisces and Virgo houses. But please do know that things are coming in. I always say this at the end of the videos, and you won't see this tomorrow on the tomorrow update. But during eclipse season, rule of thumb, things come in, things go. Tangible things, yes, but also mindsets. And it's there to help you. And it's, again, things that you're maybe not able to make a decision on. You can't make the decision. You haven't made the decision. You're not walking the path that maybe your higher self wants you to be on. So, boom, you get on the new timeline. Like that's what eclipses do. It doesn't make you bad if you have a very jarring eclipse story. It doesn't mean you're not evolved or something like this. It's just like, look. This is the path you signed up to be on when you incarnated into this being that you are. And eclipses are always there to help you. We're all being guided right now to be like a Pisces, a high vibing Pisces. Be very compassionate and understanding and forgiving and let go, let goddess energy. And that Kuan Yin card that I pulled yesterday is perfect. So today we're pulling a card for this Uranus stationing on the 6th, the day before. Excuse me, my throat chakra is just feeling it. Uranus stationing right before the lunar eclipse. Like, this is mindset shift stuff. We've got to raise our vibes. We've got to match our higher self, try our darndest. Because the cosmos are urging us strongly to get in line with the future self, with where we're going. New era energy toward that 0 degree Aries mark I keep talking about. So here's the card for September 6th. Here it is. Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, here he is. It's like he's waiting. He's like, okay, I did the things. I felt passionate about the thing, but now I'm just gonna wait. When he comes in reverse, it's like, oh, I'm waiting. Oh God. Oh, what's happening? It's like you're kind of bored. It's kind of like, look, I did the thing. I got really passionate. I did two things. But really, there's like a list of like 500 other things. So now he's like, look, I did it. Because he's in river. Where? Where is my manifestations? It's kind of like that energy when I get the Three of Wands in reverse. Let's see what the oracle for a clarification on this Three of Wands in reverse. Are you sitting around waiting? Are you really not following the guidance from Saturn I keep talking about? It's that bigger picture story I keep talking about that's hitting at that 0 degree Aries mark on Feb 20. Okay, maybe there's something more here. Let's ask the oracle. Fatima, the mother of imams. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. Yeah, like there's a lack of gratitude when he comes like this. There's a lack of like, well, you're not really embracing like what I get from this card is you're not really embracing what Pisces teaches us. Pisces, high vibing Pisces teaches us exactly what Kuan Yin teaches us. Have some compassion. You don't have to like what they did or you don't have to like what's leaving. If it's jarring, if something is leaving your life, you don't have to like it and you don't have to say it's okay. And maybe there is a real story of abuse or something terrible that happened to you. Maybe there is, right? But like like this is about letting go, letting God. This is what Kuan Yin told us yesterday. This is about having gratitude for all of it. Gratitude is my religion. Gratitude is my religion. Yeah. When you have gratitude, you're grateful for all of it, and you realize that life is happening for and through you. Life is not happening to you. That is like totally the vibe of this North Node Pisces stuff and this lunar eclipse. And there's a lot of magic in this eclipse, and I'm going to be sharing it tomorrow. And I shared it on my YouTube already. There's a lot of magic available to us, which is exactly what these first 6 days of September are. This is very magical, how the cosmos are moving and shaking to help us shake out of the programs, do the unlearning we need to do. If we want to get to new era energy, and you don't like what I'm saying, you don't like these updates, you don't, like, but you're still listening. I got goosebumps. You're still listening and you're intrigued and you're interested, but you don't like what I'm saying. Like, okay, keep listening because there's a message there for you. Like, we need to shake it up. And Saturn's trying to help us. Saturn's trying to say, look, you've got to get anchored into this Pisces gratitude, forgiveness of Kuan Yin, let go, let Goddess, let it be, like the Beatles song. Like, just get that on your radio or whatever, your 8 tracks. Because the new era, the new earth, the future self, the higher self, your intuitive guides, whatever you want to say, are saying, look, maybe we didn't have it right before. And if you just do two or three things out of your list of 500 and you think you're following your passion, you're really not getting it. Like you're still in that victim mentality, like, oh, I tried. Or I don't want to set the boundaries. Oh, I'm too scared. I'm too scared to set a boundary. Like it's this kind of thing. I get it. Setting boundaries, having the difficult conversations are difficult because you will lose friends. I am testament to that. The minute you start saying, hey, this thing, or hey, this is the way I feel, and they like ghost you, and you know they're going to ghost you. hmm It's very difficult, and a lot of you might be coming up with that with this eclipse energy. Like a lot of you might be realizing, oh my God, my relationships really are not serving me. A lot of you might be sensing that. So tomorrow I'm going to tell you more about the eclipse. Again, like something has happened every single day leading up to this eclipse to really shake up our mindsets, to really do the unlearning we need to do. So come back tomorrow. September 7th is the full moon lunar eclipse, 15 degrees Pisces. Can't wait to chat all about it.